Gray subbing for star Red Storm point guard Eric Barkley, who injured his left knee last Wednesday, same night that Charles Barkley suffered a career-ending injury to his left knee. You call Oliver Stone. I will read the Red Storm Blue Demon highlights from Chicago. There's Barkley sitting it out. Nice necklace. First half, Bobby Simmons, the miss, Stephen Hunter. Serious followage. DePaul led 31-30 at the half. Second half, how about some Q? Quentin Richardson, deep three. Richardson, even when he's missing, he is there to get his own follow. And again, chin-ups on the rim in Chicago. Hunter missing, Hunter tipping in. Q with 26 points, 12 rebounds on the night. But St. John's would come back. I guess that would be a Q-tip when you say something like that. There's Chudney Gray from the dunk, swabbing the deck as it were. St. John's within 6. DePaul, they're going to close it out. 6-foot Heath Orvis, not a lot of chance against 7-foot Stephen Hunter. Large block. DePaul weathers the storm and wins at 71-65. 25 credentialed NBA scouts in the stands, and Q does not disappoint with the 26-12 and lots of jumping. Demons 11-8 in the series all time since 1931. Chudney 16 points. Wisconsin, Northern Illinois. Second half, you see it because we're pretty sure there Mark Vershaw did not. Flipping it in. Wisconsin up 1, coming back from a 10-point halftime deficit. NIU finally comes loose. TJ Lux off the rebound, hits the jumper off the glass. 2-point game. 9 seconds left. Ray Boone for Wisconsin drives and then throws it away. Stephen Jones, the interception, would make a couple of free throws. Celebrating, the fans excited. Their second win in 12 tries against Wisconsin. NIU beats a Big Ten team for just
looking to run. Well, goalie wasn't, but his players were. There goes David Barrett. Yes. Cleveland State up 18-5 later in the first. They're up 17 now off the miss. Doc Taylor pushing. Where's Tariq Gosley? I know him anywhere. There's Gosley. Prairie View coach Elwood Plummer. Elwood's got the blues. Cleveland State rolls 113-55. Jamal Harris, he had a...
We'll see if it's going to heal soon. He just had to watch this one here. The bad ankles forced him to play just one game this year. Alex Wesby grabbing the miss ahead to Lynn Greer. He beats the buzzer. Temple up 7 at the half. Temple up 10 now in the second half. Greer working it, missing the shot. Lamont Barnes does not miss. He's in deep, throws it home. Temple up 61-49. Villanova right back, down 6 points. It's Bobby Smith. Up ahead, Brian Lynch. He will launch and hit a 3. Villanova cuts the lead to 3. 2 minutes left. Temple taking over. Barnes from in deep. Paul. Temple, a 4-point lead. 4 seconds left. Nova down by 3 points. And on the break, TJ Coed has a chance at the buzzer. Dorks off the rim, and Temple hangs on to win by 3. Temple got some big first-half help from Quincy Wadley.
Back to the Collegians. So that's Denny Crum, his Louisville team taking on Central Florida. Marcus Maben, negative. We're going to go for a run. Jason Thornton to DeQuarius Stewart. This is the dawning of the age of DeQuarius. Central Florida up 10. Louisville shot just 23% in the first half. Second half, it's a different story. Dion Edwards repudiates Paul Reed. We push. The pass to Tony Williams. Spotting up for the 3. He had 16, 15 of them. Came in half 2. Louisville goes on to win it by 20. Nate Johnson and Maben each had 14. Central Florida just 1-8 on the season. March is looking pretty open for the Golden Knights, although no build-up. We're going one way, and then they changed their minds, and we're going back the other way. Sergio Gibson gives it to Brandon Dean. Back to Gibson for the alley-oop. UT Pan Am had 17 turnovers in the first half, but Arkansas only led by 3. Then the non-shot there. TJ Cleveland feeds Carl Baker. Yow. Moving right along. Razorbacks up 12 more turnovers. Another steal. Baker bombing away for Dean all alone. And the chin-up. UT Pan Am 32 turnovers. Their 63rd straight road loss as Arkansas wins by 14. The Razorbacks had some trouble with the Bronx. They led by just 6 late in half 2. Drexler's Houston Cougars taking on Louisiana Monroe. First half, check out George Williams behind the back, and he gets it to go. Houston up by 4. Clyde enjoying things, but in half 2, here come the Indians. Mike Smith, he does windows. A career-high 36. Louisiana Monroe up 1. 2.7 seconds left. The inbounds is picked off by Marcus Anthony, and Louisiana Monroe They're fired up. They win this one 82-81, the final. Jayhawk fans are still waiting. Several great teams have expired just a few steps short. Again this year, hopes are high. Kansas is number 6. Thursday, a tester against number 13, Ohio State. To paraphrase Bob Barker, let's see what's in our showcase. Ohio State and Kansas, the showcase game. Jeff Boschee to the transfer from Texas, Luke Axtell, way outside. Jayhawks up by 4, and then they get it done on defense as well.
Brown against Gregory, gets bumped and taken away by Axtell. Well, he got Gregory. He said, that's the Columbus. I'm the Columbus Condom. And there's his mom and dad. They said, that's my boy. That's my boy, Kenny Gregory.
The Kansas D doing the clamp down. Brett Darby loses it. The outlet for Gregory. He's doing chin-ups. The guy from Columbus, Ohio, had 17. Big game for him. Another guy from Columbus also with a big game, Michael Redd. That sweet lefty stroke. He had 20 and 10 boards. Buckeyes down 10. They cut it to 5. Scooney Penn driving. Rough game for Scooney, but Ken Johnson there for the tip. Ohio State cuts it to 3. But Kansas with some great young talent running some floor.
Look at that hustle. Look at that hustle. Great hustle. Look at that hustle. They think he'll be a star. You can see why the Dukies wanted him badly. He said no to Duke. He said no to Iowa. He said, I love to be a Jayhawk.
Dickey loves Nick Collison. Then the sophomore Boschee, he's a point guard and a pure shooter. Kansas up 11. And then Nick Bradford to Collison. Wall. Bam. On the trapeze. Kansas wins it by 13. Collison had 12 and 7 boards. Kenny Gregory shooting 69% from the floor and 36% from the foul line. Eric Chenoweth, 12 points, 12 boards. This was the Buckeyes' first road game of the season, and it was not pleasant. Let's get inside some numbers. The Buckeyes bench outscored 22-2 in this one. Scooney's shot was vague and undefined, just 5 of 23. Gregory goes 8 of 11 from the field. The Jayhawks 72 and 3 at home over the last 6 seasons. For more analysis, here's Ron Franklin.
4 years of Conference USA, Cincinnati has won the regular season title 4 times, 49 and 11 in that span. And they've beaten St. Louis, their opponent Thursday night, in 10 of the last 11. Yet, Bearcat Steve Logan, with the wisdom of a sophomore who was there for that one loss to the Billikens last year, said, quote, it's no joke, it's a league game, they're going to be all over us. Conference USA opener for the #1 team in the nation, Cincinnati versus St. Louis. Kenyon Martin would be ready. Look at this. I must break you. 7 for 11, 19 ports for Martin. First, Bearcats up 2. Martin with 2 blocks. He's eating this one. That was not one of them, though. Called for goaltending. Bob Huggins didn't like it. He'd get teed up. The freshman, DeMar Johnson, with an outstanding game, hitting a long 3. He was 3 for 5 from 3. There's another. 8 for 12 shooting overall, 23 points. Did not miss a free throw either. Another 3. 6 for 6 in the first half. Bearcats by 11 at the half. Kenny Satterfield here, causing the turnover. Satterfield looking for Kenyon Martin. 17 boards to go with 19 points. His 16th career double-double. Cincinnati takes it 79-64. And Pete Michael said they felt the effects of the Bearcats. At least he's not referring to himself in third person. That comes when you turn pro. He had 13 points and 10 boards. Cincinnati 8-0 overall. Billikens 5-3. At the half, St. Louis retired Anthony Bonner's number. It's number 34. 4th jersey to be retired in school history. Non-leaguer Auburn and Bradley. First quarter, Bradley with the lead early on. Damon Fishback putting this up for the 3. Auburn now down by 1. Off the inbounds pass right after that play. Doc Robinson with the steal. Reggie Sharp knocks down a 3. Auburn now up by 2. Second half, Auburn now up by 13. David Selby with this shot going up. Attempted shot. No, swatted away, Chris Porter. Another one. No, swatted away by Chris Porter. Get right, like football season there for Auburn now. Porter with 3 blocks. Auburn leading 71-53. Chris Porter dump. And Auburn takes it 78-64. They've won 5 in a row. Mamadou Ndiaye with 13 points, 10 rebounds, and 3 blocks. And Stanford, first half, 16-8. Stanford with the lead. David Mosley gets it inside to Curtis Borchardt. He's in there by himself, thumps it down. 31-19 at the half. Stanford with the lead. Second half, Stanford at this point up by 20. Driving the lane, Danny Guarnoni. He's going in. No, get out of there. Julius Barnes with the rejection. Cardinal 5 block shots as a team. They get some more here. Borchardt blocking the shot. Michael McDonald comes up with it. Gets it to Casey Jacobson to David Mosley other way. Sweet! Throwing it down. 11 players scoring for Stanford. Go home. There's nothing left to see. 68-39, not close. An 11-0 run at the start.